me singing that song, and I got a lump in my throat, cause you're gonna sing the words wrong. Yo, what's good, Master? What's good, Spolzify? Chat, y'all care if I go on a little yap session today? Shouldn't be too long. Yeah, it's good, Hugo. Chat, how's everyone doing? It's me, Flicky. Do you still remember me? Yeah. Spolzify. How you doing? So, alright, let me go on a little bit of a rant here. I have had an alright day. So basically, like, school wasn't that bad. Alright, I'm gonna rant for a little bit, guys. Leave stream if you want, but, like, yeah. Anyways, so, my school has a system called negatives, right? And we do positives, too. Good thing equals a positive. If you do a bad thing, you get a negative. Basically, there's a system for negatives. However many you get depends on your consequence. One negative, just a warning. Two negatives is, I think that's just like a warning too. Three negatives, phone call home, and so on and so on. Basically, I haven't really had any this year, but this week I'm off to a really, really bad thing. I have three negatives for the first time in the whole year. I got two today. So basically, the first one was because I was blowing kisses to my friend. He blew one to me, so I blew one back. Anyways, yeah, gotta kiss the homies. Anyways, yeah. And the second one, we were doing Jeopardy for a review for our science test tomorrow, and I got a negative there because I got an answer right. I jumped up out of my seat and I started doing a little happy dance. And then in ELA, bro, it was dead silent. Not dead silent, but it was pretty quiet, right? And so I I put my binder in between my 2 feet, right? So if y'all don't know what a rainbow flick is, basically it's a soccer skill where you flick it over your head. Anyways, I tried to do that with my binder. Fell flat on the floor. Like it was literally like this. So it hits the ground and it just goes boom. So loud, bro. I got jump scared by it. And so immediately after I do that, I look over to my teacher and I'm like, please don't give me a negative, please. I didn't say that, but that's what I was thinking. And I got one. So I think they're either going to email my mom or I'm going to get a call home tomorrow. So that'll be fun. But I think she'll be chill with it. Anyways, I had the same thing with the negatives thing. Yeah, but chat. Um, I gotta say something, dude. When I came home from school, I got off the bus. I was so freaking uncomfortable. Like, so last night, and this shouldn't have happened. I shouldn't have felt uncomfortable. There's clearly something wrong with my neighbor. So basically, he lives 3 houses down, and dude. So basically, my mom, she pulls out of the driveway, right? She's going to the store to pick up her prescription, and so she's halfway down the driveway, and our crazy neighbor, 3 houses down, comes full sprint charging at my mom. She's in her car, thankfully. But he comes full sprint charging. And so he starts yelling at her and swearing. And so then she pulls out. She didn't say anything to him, of course. I mean, who's going to say anything to that? So she pulls out. He starts chasing after the car. And he keeps swearing. So she comes back. And he's standing on his own driveway or his own property, I'm pretty sure. So she comes back. And she's trying to enter our street. And it's a one-way street, basically. Um, well, it's one lane, so there's no way that she could have gotten past us. His kids, three of them, they were in a Jeep, and not like an actual Jeep, like one of those kiddie Jeeps, and they were in the middle of the road, the straight middle of the road, so she couldn't really pass. So she did her best. Yeah, they didn't move. He didn't tell his kids to move. Anyways, she gets past that. Then she's driving down to our house, and she pulls into the driveway, and here he is again, shouting and screaming and swearing at her. So she goes into the garage. She shuts the garage door, and by this point, he's literally like up at the garage door. Anyways, because of that, I got off the bus, and I was worried, like, is this dude gonna come out and tickle my pickle? So yeah, I was texting my mom about that earlier, and yeah, because it made my mom feel so uncomfortable. And I mean, she's single, like you guys know my parents are divorced. She's single, no plans of getting remarried. Me and my sister, we weren't even at her house last night. We were at our dad's when this happened. So it was just her by herself, dude. He could have freaking, like, I don't know, dude. It was freaking scary. So she had to call the cops on him, dude. 2 viewers to lock in. Yeah, I have a feeling this isn't going to be a great stream, but it's probably just because I was yapping. You know what I mean? Whenever I yap, streams don't do good. But I just like yapping. Do any of you feel that way? You just like yapping? Do you play console? I play on Switch, yeah. But yeah, dude, I asked my mom, because I was scared, dude. I was gonna go outside and play soccer earlier, and I asked my mom if that would be fun. She said, wait for me to get home just in case. And the problems in our neighborhood have gotten so bad that, we frickin' she's gonna buy a security camera over the weekend, and probably a dash cam too, because the drivers in Ohio frickin' suck. So, yeah. Yo, it's good, CJ. How are you? Chat, but later, gang, I have soccer practice. I get to see my Pookie Bear, but we don't talk about her. You know what I'm saying? Swear, bro. A blink cam? What's a blink cam? How does bro play this good on Switch? Thank you, bro, but it's really just practice. That's the thing, Hugo. I don't know. Because he has a wife and kids, so you would think that everything would be fine if you can have a wife and kids like that. They have 3 cars, too, and a camper. Which, that's another problem. They were, and with school buses in my neighborhood, they can barely get past the frickin'. So basically, you're not allowed to put a camper, like a big fat camper, in the middle of the street. It wasn't on the middle, it was on the side. But we already have cars parked in the street in our neighborhood. So basically, he decides to park his camper on the street. And with all the school buses going around, it's hard to frickin' maneuver those like 60-foot frickin' things. So, yeah, dude, that's another problem. He just parks that on the street. Anyways, yeah, dude, but he smokes a crap ton. I'm assuming he drinks too, so he's probably high and drunk when he was talking or when he was yelling at my mom last night. But then another problem is they always keep like in midsummer too. It reaches maximum 90 here, usually around 70 to 90 degrees in summertime in Ohio. And he locks his dogs up in a cage, two of them, and they're like the cage is not big, dude. They're pretty big dogs, so like body warmth is definitely a thing going for them there. And it's like 70 to 90 degrees outside, and he locks them up in the garage. In the garage, no AC in the garage. 70 to 90 degrees. So yeah, that's another freaking problem. Yo, it's good, Lord RL. You are not Jesus, my guy. Jesus is the Lord. Chat, how lit would it be if Jesus just joined stream right now? Oh wait, Jesus is watching the stream right now? Jesus is listening to me right now? Yo, what's up, Jesus? Chat, Jesus watches over everything, bro. My best viewer right now is my best pal, Jesus. 90 where you live? Thanks, CJ. That's like pet torture? Exactly. We've had all of our neighbors, pretty much all of them, frickin' call into the pet society or whatever about that. Like, that's frickin' animal cruelty. $100 dang, bro, move me down there. Chat, I was gonna run today, but Dude, it's too freaking cold outside. It's like 40 degrees. First day of spring, too. I got soccer practice. Oh, and it's raining right now, too. But yeah, chat, aside from my yapping and being extremely uncomfortable, how are you guys? I hate animal abusers. The dogs probably got bad lungs because of the smoking. Poor pooches. Yeah, exactly, dude. And the thing is, dude, their kids are freaking 6 years old and they're doing that straight in front of their faces, dude. You're perfect. You're not perfect, but I know you're doing well, so W. You know, it's good, Lightning Eye. How are you? No, shoot. But, dude, I swear, if I go outside to play soccer and this 40-year-old man freaking charges at me, dude. Like, ever since last night, dude, I've been planning out, like, what I'm gonna do if he does that to me. Good, how about yourself? I'm doing alright. But, like, yeah, dude, if my neighbor freaking charges at me, like, what do I do? Do I run? Do I try and talk with him? Like, I'm thinking I just gotta run and call the cops, you know what I'm saying? I don't know, man. Plus, the thing is, I don't understand what my mom has done to him. Like, dude, sure you can be mad about yourself letting your kids play in the middle of the street and having no one else like be able to get back to their house. Sure you can be mad about your own doings like that. But it's not okay to have no reason and frickin' charge at an unarmed frickin' 50-year-old woman. Like, I mean, she was just chilling in her car, dude, and she has literally never said a word to them. Not in her entire life. Why is he mad though? I don't know, dude. And then the guy that literally lives right next door, he's yelled at my mom several times. I think he's charged too. Like, the rest of the people where I live, they're chill. Like, you've got some middle-aged women here too. They're all chill, dude. Friends with some of them. Don't take that the wrong way, but like, you know, I know them pretty well. They know my mom pretty well. So, you can be my neighbor? Yeah, bro. Y'all would frickin' be the best neighbors. Be going to your house every night. Your neighbors are crazy? Exactly, dude. The Ohio lore is real. And again, dude, my mom, she was just chilling in her car, pulling out of the driveway, probably listening to rock music, dude. Just chilling. And out of nowhere, this frickin' 40-year-old man just comes sprinting down the street at her, bro. Like, Also, your mechs have improved crazy. Thank you, bro. Sully, Novor, Mr. Good, Pile, CJ, Flaky Fan, Glitchy, maybe Riker. Who else? Recon or Inferno, if you guys know him. Who else? Gagazin, whatever, however the heck you say his name. Kuda. Chat, if we could get a neighborhood with all those people, that would be freaking sweet. There's more too. Yo, what's good, Novor? CJ summoned you, bro. He said your name in a message, and then you just appeared. What's good, Cheese? How you doing? How you doing, Flaky? I'm doing alright. Thanks for asking, though. But what about you, dude? Tomato? Bro. Hey, bro. We're all here for you. I don't care what you say. If you guys don't want to help out our buddy our buddy Novor, like, even if you didn't want me to include you in that, I know you're going to care for him. Chat. Our mission as a member of the Flaky Society is to help those who need help. Or anyone that is having a rough time in their life. We need to help them. May or may not have broke my computer by punching it, but my dad will get me a new screen. It's only $60. W dad, bro. W dad. Hold up, chat. Let me talk to my sister real quick. But you could play fish on Roblox no more. Yo, Martino, bro. W dad, Novor. Yeah, Hugo. Have a good day. I don't know, TGD. It's been a slow sub race. Here it is now. Here it is now. I don't know, man. What is TGD doing in here? What are you doing in here? Bruh. I'm kind of excited for soccer practice later, but not really. Last soccer practice was freaking embarrassing, dude. Got so ahead of myself. Like, first, I was dribbling straight in front of my crush, bro. I tripped. But that wasn't really embarrassing. But then, my coach was like, Flaky, you can go and goal. And I was like, I was freaking like full time. And bro, that was the first mistake. Oh, I kept saying stuff like that, bro. I swear, bro. Where's the boost? If you steal my boost, you're big. You're big. CCH error, bro. Bruh. No! No! Bro. 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 Y'all see that? See a TGD? Streaming in the rocket. Oh! 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 Gotta save that replay there. TGD, bro. Chat, y'all see that? In-game quad, bro. My first one ever. How much boost did I have? Started this with about 85 boost. Dang. I swear. Bro, that was a freaking insane quad reset. Sib. Like, bro, I'm a sib, sub. Okay. Could have just said sub, CJ. No, this dude is almost peeking. No. April through the night that our flag was still here. Oh, say does that star-spangled banner yet wave o'er the land of the free and the home of the brave. You can go on a yap session. I'm interested. Chat, what do I yap about, though? The right bumper for boost? Heck nah, dude. I use freaking A right here. Who the heck uses right bumper for boost, bro? That's freaking gay. I think it's gay, personally. But, I don't know. It's just my preference. Soccer practice? Yes, sir, bro. I swear. If I trip again, bro. No, because then me and her kept exchanging glances, though. So, like, I don't know, dude. Freaking embarrassed, though, man. Out of all places I could have tripped. Yeah, about soccer practice. Alright, so, basically, shit. So, there's this really pretty girl on my team, bro. I swear, dude. Yesterday, dude? Not yesterday, Tuesday. I was at practice, and we were dribbling half the field, and our coach tells us every step to get a touch on the ball. So I try to do that. I do it pretty well, right? And I'm about halfway around. My crush is behind me, and I trip, bro. I see some. Oh shoot! Oh shoot! And she's like, "Are you okay?" Like, bro, I swear. I might swerve in that corner. Whoa. Dude, but if I could just freaking riz her up, bro, that'd be sweet. Like, you know what I'm saying? I might swerve in that corner. Whoa. If I didn't freaking tilt my car, bro. Am I the only one now? Probably. Hey, CJ, if you're down, bro, I'll play right now. just end stream, play with you. Everybody was a kung fu fighting. I have gum in my mouth, but it's hard to do that. CJ, you want to play right now or nah? Nah, don't end stream. Alright. It's not going to get any better, though. Plus, I don't know if I could play later. W, Burnout. If only more people would frickin' join. Sad that pretty much no one in chat witnessed that quad, bro. True, CJ. Dude, I'm with Kuda, honestly. Like, you guys know how Kuda's quitting RL. Like, he might not quit, but I don't know. He's probably going to change up his content at the minimum. Dude, that's because RL is just so booty. Like, do y'all ever just play RL and just think, why do I even play this game? It sucks so much. It's so dead. No one else plays it. Because that's kind of how I feel. Like, yeah, it's kind of fun, but it's so boring, dude. Like, chat, y'all down if I play some Minecraft right now? It's good with friends? Yeah. Chat, you know what? We're gonna run some Minecraft. Chat, do I show you guys my modern house? Or just, like, start a new world? Alright, not gonna lie, I've been kind of interested in making another cruise ship. Yeah, so this is... What is this one? Yeah, so, chat. I think, honestly, I can just start with this one. You know what I mean? Like, I can just work on this one. Like, it looks pretty fire. W, Burnout. Dude, it actually means so much to have a viewer like you guys. Like, some of you are so actually freaking, like, I don't know. But, yeah. Chat, this ship, for the most part, looks pretty sick. So, think what I'm going to do. Oh, shoot, wait, did I build the back end of this ship? Chat, if I built the back end of the ship... Alright, we'll work on it. Chat, let's look at the SS Flaky. Oh my gosh, this thing is so laggy. Oh my gosh, bro, nah. We ain't going there. Chat, or do I just start a new world? Honestly, though, because, like, I have more texture packs that I bought. If I randomly teleported in Minecraft, for real. Chat, like, do we start a new world, or... Do y'all want to see how one of these cruise ships is actually made? Start a new world. Thing is, though, I want to finish the back of this ship, see how it would look. See, because, like, this looks generally horrible, dude. Like, my design for my ships, for the most part, I think y'all can agree it looks pretty good. Just the frickin' back end that does not look good on any of them, really. Like, I came up with this design, I don't know when, but, I mean, it looks kind of good. But then it's like, you just gotta cut it off here. Like, I mean, it looks kind of good. But I just wish I could do something here, you know? So this ship, I don't really know how long it took me to make this. So this was actually like a tester build, kind of. So this ship is built like the Utopia of the Seas, the Royal Caribbean ship. Took inspiration from it, tried to recreate it. But this front end here, as you can see, it's made with stairs. So that way you can kind of get, like, if you search up an image of the ship, it's like the front end is curved upward. Alright? So, but the actual ship that I went on has 16 floors, 2 of which are on the outside, like upper outside part. Anyways, so I was trying to recreate this, and I have to fit in the 16 floors. So in order to do that, I either need to make the bottom really tall, or just need to, like, do this, and that does not look good. You cannot tell me that that looks good. So I've just got to go with a smaller design here. So this front here, I actually think this part up here is going to be a restaurant. This part down here is going to be the captain area. Can you try to make a car? I'm just going to focus on the ship right now. Sorry. But yeah, overall, I think that this is just a really good design for the most part. Although, you know, the back definitely needs some work, so yeah. But I think we're gonna finish this back end, and then we're just gonna see how it works. Don't think this is Rocket League? Yeah, well, maybe you should have joined earlier, you know. Maybe that would have made me keep playing Rocket League. Maybe if we actually got more viewers, then I would have played Rocket League, you know. Plus, I just enjoy Minecraft, dude. Rocket League is so booty anymore. Maybe if we use stairs here. I think that's my problem. It was good, Blob. Wait, is this the real Blob? Nah, gang, it ain't. Don't believe it. Nah, it's a fake. I was gonna say, bro. No way the real Blob joins, and I'm just not in RL at the moment. Whoa. I mean, trying to 1v1? No. I'm on Minecraft right now, dog. Chat, what do y'all think about this back design? Bosky, please tell me how I'm supposed to change the title without ending stream. Because I literally can't. It's impossible. So, like, you know, maybe you should, like, think before you speak. End the stream and start again. Well, maybe we're gonna lose all these viewers because I have a good feeling that they're not gonna join back. And hey, we're gonna lose our 10 likes. So, look, I can sit here and argue with you all the time that I want. Look, I've got a lot of free time on my hands, but right now I'm trying to build this cruise ship, so, you know, I'd rather not argue. What are you, his puppet? You know, maybe he is. Maybe he is, dude. Why you dissing my puppet like that? Huh? Why you dissing my puppet like that? That's very rude, man. Dude, Burnout's just freaking being nice. You don't gotta be rude to him. Burnout's just a chill guy, bro. Oh, this bottom's gonna be so freaking hard. Already know it, bro. Why is it built like this? So overall, I like the way that it comes out, you know what I mean? It's your fault because you didn't join earlier, Bosky. No, you did not say you didn't like Minecraft, but no one said that you said that. Bro, now there's a train at the crossing, bro. Frick. Man, I want to go see that train. Doesn't go inward like that. No, because I shouldn't start here. Start here. Again, it's your fault because we switched to Minecraft around 30 minutes. You had 30 whole minutes to join stream, but you didn't, and here you are. You're sitting here complaining. Why is this dude not playing RL? You should be playing RL, dude. You switched games too soon. All my fault. Yesterday we were streaming for 30 minutes, had about 20 likes, had about 10 consistent viewers. Well, now today we're just sucking. So, you know, I got bored of RL, decided that not many people would join stream. So I was just like, you know what, screw it, let's hop on Minecraft, something that I actually enjoy. So I think this back end, it might come together pretty nicely. This ship, by the way, over here is 200 blocks long. This one that I'm working on is only 100. And then this one right here, The flaky, it's only 50. You said this wasn't RL, okay, and I took that as kind of like offensive, dude. Like, not really, but like, I took it as I want to play Minecraft, so why do I have to play RL? And previously stated, I cannot change the stream title without ending stream. Oh, we're cooking. Oof. 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 Sheesh. Sheesh. Shoot. 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 Well, chat, we were cooking. Okay, Flicky, I get what you're saying because you're also Switch, but this guy is saying I did not say, because I'm just trying to explain. I just got on YouTube and your YouTube popped up on my search when I wrote Rocket League. Oh, well, that's W, but, like, dude. But what is me having to be on Switch? Like, what does that have to do with anything? But, dude, literally, you took it too seriously, dude. All he said was, like, I don't have to be playing Minecraft. Or playing Rocket League. And he took it the same way that I did. He was like, Flake, he's just having fun. Let him be, man. So maybe you should just, next time, come in a little bit nicer. That's why I said you're on Switch. Well, yeah, but theoretically, if I stream using Streamlabs, I can change the title. Because you can do that using phone, too. It's not only on PC, though. But I get what you mean, though. Hey, look, man, my fault, though. Took it way too seriously. That's my fault, though. Probably could have ended the argument earlier, you know what I'm saying? So, yeah. Next time, man, when you come in here, just try and be a little bit nicer. Hey, what's good, Brenda? Wait, is this Ahmed? You like cars? Same, bruh. Cars are life. Okay, and again, Bosky, I cannot change the title. So, you coming in here saying this ain't RL, like, what do you want me to do? I was all confused because it's like, well, what do you want me to do? I can't change it. So, like, I don't know what you want me to do, man. You know what I mean? My dream car, honestly, probably 1964 or 65 Ford Mustang. I say that that's probably acceptable for the back. Could work on the design a little bit more. I don't stream on Streamlabs because it's so laggy. But chat, look at the front of the SS Flaky. See how there's no stairs? See how ugly it looks? See this, bro? I put stairs on it. So good, bro. Anyways, now that the back's done, gotta build up the sides. So join me on this long process. And then, like, where are we gonna start, you know? Yeah, Mustangs are pretty sweet, not gonna lie. Dude, we can just, like, extend this a whole nother block. So why don't we? I'm a swerve and I'm gonna. I'm a swerve and I'm gonna. Dang, burnout. Yeah, chat, then the thing is, though, it's like... Yeah, well, I don't know what the commands are, so... Honestly, I like doing it manually. Thing is, though, we gotta put, like, the... There's, like, windows on the front, though. Nah, it's chill. Borsky. Bosky. My fault, I couldn't remember your name. And I was trying to build, so I didn't want to look down at my phone. Flaky URL's cruise ship era has begun again. Built a few cruise ships in Minecraft. Let me look. Did I make any other ones besides the SS Flaky? No. Oh, chat, look at this. Look at this awesome creation. I was trying to build like a secret nether portal. What is this? Oh, this is just like one of those houses that you would see on a drawing, I think. The heck was that? So over here we've got a sunset painting, got a moon painting, got a, like a, whatever that is. And we've got a Jesus painting, you know. He is the light. And then we got a little house over here, you know. Asked some dude in Kuda server to give me 3 blocks. He gave me cobblestone, oak, and whatever oak that is. So, yeah. And then built this little house, you know. you can just climb up onto the ceiling and then jump off. And where are they? Some fish. Got, wherever they are. Some turtles. If I'm not mistaken, yep, we've got some dolphins too. So we've got that. Then we've got this little speedboat here. Kind of obstructed by this massive Royal Caribbean logo. Pretty sick, huh? Got this lighthouse. And then we've got this. Thank you, Bosky. Hades submarine. I'm not good at building submarines. But, yeah. One thing I recommend to you guys if you play Minecraft, if you're bored, do something like this. Like a painting. Like, literally, just do 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21. It's probably like 20 blocks or so. Do like a 20 by 20, 30 by 30 canvas like that out of white concrete. And then you can just build. Looks so freaking sick, dude. But yeah, dude, I am the cruise ship builder. When they need ships, they call me. And they pay me. And I build my ships. And then the other thing is, dude, how do I, like, end out the back, you know what I mean? Like, we could just do, like, a... Wait, I could have the Aqua Theater on the back, actually. Wait, chat, hold up. Can just have an Aqua Theater down there. Because on the real ship, the Utopia of the Seas, it's on the back of the boat, there's a Aqua Theater. I think it's like 5 or so stories tall. 50 feet tall, the tallest diving board is. Like, if we just cut off this section here, just make a dome, and then just shorten the walls a little bit, probably. Chat, do we make an aquadome? Chat, wait, hold up. Hold up. Ring ding 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 ding. Ring ding 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 ding. Chat, I might do that. Just keep that in the cards. That'd be sick. Like each cruise ship era has restarted. Sorry, I'm back. Nah, you chill. Dang, 12 likes, let him cook. Yeah, 12 likes, 2 viewers, and 8.5k subs. Love to see it, bro. If you can't tell, I'm being sarcastic. Dude, it looks freaking uneven, dude. I don't know. It just, like, it looks uneven, you know? Hey, 450 is still pretty good, though. But then, like, thing is, like, with this part here, do I just, like, extend this? Probably just put some stairs there. Doesn't look too bad, honestly. But then you just gotta, like, build it out, you know? let's build out this little area here. See what this would look like. Because, you know, we need a massive control room, bro. I think it would look alright. But just alright, though. But, I mean, I don't know. Only one way to find out. Minecraft ASMR. Yeah, I think that this would actually look pretty good. So, bingo. Wait, no. Perhaps. So, I think what I should do is like, because the Windjammer, which is going to be this restaurant right here, it's on the ship. The Windjammer, I think it's actually on floor 14, which this is going to be around the 14th floor. It's not going to be exactly 14 floors because, again, too big to fit. But then, like, where's the cabinet? You know what I mean? So, gotta kind of change it up. But then, yeah, like, how do I, like, because I need to end this off, like, close it somehow, and then, because we've got pools back here or something like that. No, because you got the arcade and stuff like that on this floor, I think. I don't really know. Could always just put more rooms. Probably what I'm going to end up doing. Need lots of rooms and lots of rooms on cruise ships like these. I think they have over 6,000 passenger capacity. Or maybe it's over 6,000 rooms. What I'm actually going to do here for the side is I'm actually going to take stairs. Hop on RL for sure. Nah, bro, but how you doing? Chat, y'all think that looks kind of fire? I think that looks pretty sick, bro. Actually, bro, I'm just gonna end stream chat. Sorry. Peace, bro. God bless.